You want to see something cool? The Sony Cybershot series has always been a really nice digital camera. They've just come out with an update to them. This is the Sony Cybershot DSCTX7, and I got to tell you, it is one incredibly cool digital camera. It does come in a couple colors. We got the silver one and the pink one sitting here, and of course, it also comes with this very cool dock. But let me first give you some of the basic specs before we jump into all the different accessories and all the other things that are going on with this. It does have a 3.5-inch touchscreen, 10.2 megapixels. It does 1920 by 1080 video at 60i, and in general is going to make even a very amateur photographer, somebody that doesn't really know anything about photography, it's going to allow that sort of person to take some really, really nice pictures. And it's also a lot of fun. The touchscreen makes the interface a lot simpler, and it also gives the ability to interact with your photos in ways that you really never have before. So let me go ahead and show you what we have going on here. This is the camera itself. You notice that it doesn't have a whole lot of buttons on it. Up front, when the lens cover is closed, it's just a very, very sort of slick-looking, flat gray front. Of course, if it's the pink one, it's a pink front. But along the top, just a couple of buttons. You have a button for your shutter release, a button for handling which mode your camera is in, and also a playback and a little toggle for your zoom. And in the back is just one big screen, a 3.5-inch touchscreen. When you slide this down, camera turns on, and you can then interact with this with your fingers or with the included stylus that comes along with it. So really, it's very cool and very easy to use. You can get to all of your various modes through the icons that are right there available to you on the screen, and it makes taking pictures a lot of fun. In fact, some of the cool features that come along with this gives you the ability to actually annotate and draw on photos once you've taken one. So I'm going to snap it here. I'm going to snap a picture here. You ready? You ready? Yeah, don't look so angry. Don't look so angry. Okay, you look a little angry. So this is a picture we just took, right? So we're going to go into playback mode by pushing the play button here, and that's going to put us into playback mode. Then what we're going to do is, as you can see right here, check this out. There's a button that's actually here to be able to draw on your photos. And of course, you can also share your photos, you can create slideshows, all that stuff, but this is the fun stuff here. So we tap that, and of course, you can also use it with your fingers. And we got a little stamp tool here, and then I can, this is my favorite guy here, so we can just put little hearts all around him. And you can see that you can have a lot of fun with this. And then when you're done, you can actually save the photos, and you can upload them to your camera or to your computer with all of the stuff that you've added to it. And of course, you also have other tools that you can work with here. You've got a paint tool and an eraser tool, and you know, it doesn't have to be hearts. You have all kinds of fun stuff that you can add to your photos here. See? So we can do this, and then, see? Exclamation point. Gotta tell you, I can't add an exclamation point to a photo with my digital camera, but this one can. It's very easy to navigate too. It's very, very natural. Once you pick this up, you sort of immediately are able to figure out exactly how to get to all of the various functions that are built in here. Now, in the bottom of the camera is where you're going to find the memory slot and your battery slot. And of course, this does take the Sony memory stick, and your battery goes right in there. Of course, it is also included with this is the charger for the battery as well, so you don't have to worry about that. And of course, the Sony Cybershot comes with a DSCTX7 dock as well, allowing you to drop your camera in there, and check this out. Built-in HDMI, built-in USB, all there, so you can hook this up to your TV and just drop your camera into the dock. Immediate slideshows to bore all your family and friends. It does have built-in optical stabilization, so you're always going to get nice, steady shots. In fact, it's called Steady Shot Optical Optimization. You're also going to find the iAuto system in this, which makes basically taking pictures an absolute no-brainer. You just point and you shoot, and you're going to get high-quality images out of this camera. face detection built in as well. So it's going to make autofocusing that much simpler. All you have to do is take a picture. This automatically detects all the faces. Make sure that the faces are in focus and make sure that your pictures look really, really great. 4x zoom, actually, a 4x zoom on this camera as well. It's not that often that you find such a nice zoom in such a thin, compact camera, but this one absolutely has it. And if you have one of those really nice Bravia HD TVs, of course, because this is a Sony and that's a Sony, they're going to get along very well with each other, and you're actually going to be able to control your camera and integrate the two very, very nicely. This is an incredibly cool digital camera. It is very, very small, very, very light, all screen on the back, and really, really easy to use. And in fact, let me just show you some of the menu options that you can actually get to by using this camera. Take you a walk through the interface. You can see exactly how cool this interface really is. Now, looking at the back of the camera, this is the interface that you're presented with when you actually fire the camera up, giving you the ability to get into your flash, your movie mode, self-timer, sequential shooting, all available very, very quickly. Now, you see here over on this side, no, actually over on this side, that the mode right now is set into the auto mode. When you push this button, you're going to be presented with all of the various shooting modes that are available to you on this camera. Of course, Intelligent Auto is going to make it so you really don't have to put any thought into it at all. You have your program auto, you have the ability to take panoramas, movie modes, and a lot of various scenes as well. Take a look at this. Tons and tons of different scenes available to you in the scene selection. So you can pretty much always guarantee to be taking a really, really nice picture with this camera. You also have a lot of your other settings over here. You can set up how your smile shutter works. Of course, smile shutter gives you the ability to snap pictures without even pushing the shutter button. It just detects smiles and everything. And as you can see, just getting through this interface is really, really easy. It really makes taking pictures an absolute snap and makes taking great pictures fun, because you can actually draw on them and have fun with them. So there you go. Really, really cool interface for this touchscreen camera. To get more info on the Sony Cybershot DSCTX7 digital still camera, do a search for S08-3736 for the silver model, or if you want to find the red model, do a search for S08-3738 in any major search engine.